Hello guys, it's time for a new guide video. This video is for all the new players that I meet in game that say, hello, this is my first match. What I'm gonna do? What are we doing? Yeah, you can watch this video if you want to. I'm gonna go through very basic, simple. What are you doing in Hell Let Loose?
Run, boy, run!
You can run, like he says, yes. But let's start with this transport track. We're going in the transport track. And where are we going, everyone? We are going to capture a point. How do you capture a point? It's not complicated at all. We just need to have the most players inside the circle. If the enemy team have more, they will capture the point. If we take them out and hold the point, we're gonna capture the point. That's step 1. Capture the point. If you open the map, you see the point where it is. You can ask your officer to mark where you're going. You see I did a move mark for my unit, just to be clear where we are pushing in. When you're in the game, you can press T and the markers will show. But other than that, follow your officer if you're unsure. The main objective is to capture the first point. How you will do it, you will follow your officer's orders. And when you have captured the first point, a new point will be unlocked to attack. And that's when the fun begins. Because while you can attack the next point, the enemies can attack your point as well. So you need to balance the defending and the attacking in the team. And that's the job of the officer and commander, to get orders out on what to do, where to push and where to hold, to both defend and attack at the same time. The only thing you do is you listen to your officer, you follow his markers, you ping if you see anything, you tell your squad if you see anything, and you ask your squad if you're wondering anything. It's simple as that. Here we see the enemies are capturing the point. We have lost it. So we're preparing to defend Hill 5. The moment the enemies have captured the neutral point, they can start attacking the next point, which is Hill 5, where we need to defend. Hello, we are defending at Hill 5, so you can spawn in at Hill 5. I'm telling my squad the orders, they know what to do, they know where to be. And here we do not know what's going to happen. They will be pushing up towards us now when the point is taken. We can guess. And we can have a look around. We can hope that we guess right. Sometimes we're lucky and sometimes we're not.
Your position, Dunder, so I'll just follow you around for a bit.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't know where they come from right now, so we just gotta keep an eye out. And when we know, we tell each other. When you have played the game for a while, you will learn the maps and you will learn the most common places. Should be pushing up from the south, where enemies usually flank, where enemies usually put up spawn points, and it will get easier for you. But when you do not know the map, it's better to just follow your officer. If you have no orders right now, you can just ask, where do you want me, officer?
Thank you.
Sometimes I put up observe markers. Soppen, you got a tank on the observe marker in the south there, a Puma. I got shot. They're here. If you do not want to communicate, it's totally fine. But just show that you are listening, at least. And by that you can say copy. Or got you, or Roger, or whatever you want. Okay, you can say.
Enemy supply truck moving north on ping.
Here we got a very serious situation with an enemy supply truck.
By the church on George marker. It's stationary.
This is the time to act quick.
Mic check.
The officer killed me by the supply truck. They're gonna make a garrison by the light vehicle marker. Push it.
Okay.
I think they have built a garrison by George light vehicle marker on the west side of the road.
Here we have our first mission.
I think they have built on the west side of the road.
And we need to be very quick. The moment that garrison is up, it could spawn in a whole lot of enemies. And they can push hill 5 very easy, very close.
Helvete. Ah.
So, here we have the balance
You know,
between
I got
defending and attacking. Our team is spread out. And if you're not communicating or asking, I can see that you do not know where to be and what to do.
Too late.
But this is the thing with Hell It Loose. If you do not play the roles, like officer, giving orders, communicating, it's not fun. Like, if you run around solo, just random, you're gonna have 1.5 hours of boring playtime. This is fun. The commander is marking, the commander is ordering, infantry follows, we help each other out, we tell each other what we see. And when we manage to pull through and the mission is done, we go for the next mission. And it's so much fun to teamwork like this and communicate.
Anti-tank guy, the supply truck is on the marking. If you can destroy it.
Yeah, nice one.
They are spawning on the west side of the road.
If you want to play rifleman, that's totally fine and help pushing the infantry, enemy infantry. But like here, we have a supply truck. I really need a satchel guy or an anti-tank guy to take it out. If I had a squad full of riflemen, we would not be able to take out that supply truck, and yeah, it would be not very good. So it's good with a squad that's ready to take on different roles for different situations.
We know where the Gary is though. I will tell the others.
Yeah, nice one.
House squad, do you copy? Kubista, house squad, do you copy?
Sometimes players not. Sometimes people don't communicate, and that's fine. Like sometimes people want to relax and play. It's totally fine. But you see here, if we had listened, he could push the enemy Gary there, and we could teamwork in the team.
Enemy garrison on George marker, they're pushing hill from the west.
Got it. Dropping carry for you.
Oh.
One on my marker.
Oh.
I put up an observe just to let my unit know where to focus. We are focusing on the west
they're
side.
Flanking us from the eastern hill.
But now you see,
They're flanking
by
us
the
from the
recon
eastern
plane,
hill. We got infantry on the east side as well. Beware.
they got us from the east side. If we had managed to take
Close,
out
just behind the
that
concrete.
garrison in the west before,
Okay.
we had a chance and take on the east side, but now it's crucial. They got us from both sides.
Using bombing run for defense.
Commander using bombing run, very good.
Friendly bombing run coming in. Beware so you don't step in it. It's on the east side, very close.
But this is like if you're new and playing a squad,
Yeah, can't spawn on Garrison.
you do not have to consider all these
Run
things.
to the west side and
It's
take
the
concrete.
officer's job to have control over the map, inform you what you need to know, and you just follow, and ask if you don't understand. And then later on, if you think it sounds fun, you can move over to play officer as well.
Oh, it's not going good.
The most important thing with following your officer is that if your officer have promised the commander that we're on defense, the commander and officer is counting on a 6-man squad on defense. But if only one in the squad is following the officer, there's not a 6-man squad, it's only a 2-man. And that is not good. When you're alone, like I was there, it's hard to take on the enemies. If you're a 6-man, you help each other.